Oh,
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. My name is Gooner Lee Meads, with all the mic issues and everything that you want first thing on a broadcast. Today, I am joined by Sam Wilson. Hello, mate. How are you doing?
well, good, thank you. I'm excited for the first game. Ready to watch all 3 games tomorrow as well. 2,
Yeah.
5, and 8 every single night. I can't wait.
Absolutely. I will say this. Gooner Gathering is very unlikely to be able to broadcast absolutely everything, and unless I want to move out somewhere. But Mrs. M, I don't think I'd have it. But she said, I'll be lonely, she says. Mrs. M, bless her's just come in from work herself. I've had a nice 9 hours at work today, so I can't believe I'm about to do this stream. But we're going to do it. We're going to do the live match today. It's Germany versus Scotland. The opening match. The opening ceremony is going on in front of us right now. Amy's giggling in the background. It's all a happy place right now. What I think we'll do, Sam, before we get into the teams and all that, I think we should probably look at the chat and see who is in. So if you are watching us live, we will bring up your comments as and when we can. And Emerson Crozier, who I brought up in the stream of the news that I did the other day, is in with us. And he's saying, good evening, Lee. A rumour coming out of Spain is that we are looking to get Kira Walsh as a replacement for Victoria Pelova due to her ACL injury. And the Academy news is the contract talks are going on. I'll address the ladies' team news first. Kira Walsh, what do you think, Sam?
I know we had a little bit of a conversation about this before. I think it's a little bit of a weird one because obviously it's really unfortunate that Pelova's got another horrendous injury. We're getting really good at getting those.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's a weird one because Kira Walsh is one of the best midfielders in the world. So I really like Pelova, and I don't particularly think we should go and get someone that might be better than her to fill an injury, because I think it will make her unhappy. It'll unsettle her, and she think, well, actually, I might go back to my position, or is the injury going to derail my Arsenal career? So I'm not particularly that thrilled about it. I think we've got bigger priorities that need to be fixed in that team, i.e. getting someone in place of Miedema and stuff. So that needs to be the one, because Kira Walsh isn't going to be cheap to get away from Barcelona either. So I would put all my money into getting someone that is it won't replace Miedema, because that's impossible. There's not a single player that could replace her. But certainly to spend some big money on someone.
Yeah. Maybe we'll bring this up again in the half time with the Miedema situation, because it's something we haven't addressed on the channel just yet. But just to carry on with Emerson, he's saying, Mario Cousa-Dubry, I think he might know him, and Roll Walters, that's for the contract talks and nothing on Ober Martins, as Bayern have triggered a clause on the academy players who play over here. So we have to wait and see if they get him on free transfer. But we will, I guess, we will see. I think in terms of the academy players at Arsenal as well, I believe Karl Hein is yet to be. I think he's got another couple of weeks to go on his contract as well. So I think they're yet to make their final decisions on him. I don't know if we've got any more to add on that, really, because it's, again, academy players that maybe we see a little bit of. I know we've seen a little bit of Raw Walters on the substitutes bench. I don't think he's actually made an appearance. There might be a bit of a call for people like Cousa-Dubry to come in and start playing in the pre-season in America when that all starts.
Have I slept for a month, or does this look like the opening to an Olympics rather than a World Cup?
It looks well. It's a high profile. It's all the pizzazz. It's all to do with all the showbiz aspect of the whole thing, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
I've got a go on, Cat. Off you go.
I'll just say welcome to Posh Bertie, who's in the chat as well. Well, I'll get to your comment in just a moment. So I don't think we've got any more to add on the academy players. It's just one I think we'll keep an eye on. I see Andy Robinson's getting ready to lead the Scottish side out. So we'll pop that comment on there from Posh Bertie, who says it's time for Kieran Tierney to show Arteta why he's a fool to get rid of him. Obviously, that's no surprise that Bertie's is gonna say about Kieran Tierney. I mean, it's no secret. I like Kieran a lot as well, but it'll be interesting to see. He's going to line up at centre half, part of 3 centre halves, because Andy Robertson, the captain, is at left wing back for Scotland. And if I press a couple of buttons here, I can put the team up, and I'll leave it to Sam. Oh, the Scotland side has disappeared. I'm going to have to try and add that. Do you want to have a look at the Germany side for me, mate? And I'll try and sort out the back end here. What do you make of
the Scotland lineup?
Is that the Scotland lineup? It is. Yeah. So where's the Germans gone? Oh, never mind. Thank you. You carry on with that, mate. Thank you.
There's obviously a few names that we know, and then more than a few names. There's only a couple that I don't really know. Not too sure on the goalkeeper. Not too sure on
Gunn.
The 2 centre.
Yeah, I know Gunn. I remember his dad playing for Norwich.
I'm not too sure on the 2 centre backs, 15 and 13. Although I wonder if that's Joe Hendry there, because he's going to be at TNA pay-per-view this evening.
if you say his name, he might appear.
A WWE one on Sunday, and then he just fancies a game of football as well. Not sure on the right-hand side of midfield, Ralston. But then obviously we know the rest: McTominay, McGregor, Robertson, Christie, Adams, and McGinn. Again, it's one of those ones, isn't it, that Germany is going to be expected to win, but Scotland ain't going to go out without fighting. So, it's one of those.
Absolutely. I'm having trouble accessing some of the back end stuff at the moment. So what I think I'll do, I'll take that side away. Well, I'll go through player for player if I can. So let's say Gunn in goal, Tierney at left centre half, Pointers, Hendry, as we said, Robinson is the captain, McGregor, McTominay was the top scorer for Scotland in the qualifiers. Ralston, the right wing back, Christie, John McGinn, of course we know of Aston Villa, and Che Adams. I think he's still of Southampton. Is the number 10. So let's go into the Germany lineup, and unfortunately I can't put it on the screen, so I'll lose the Scotland lineup. There it is, and they line up with Neuer, who's obviously had a lot of injury issues, as we know. He's in goal. How this is going to be interesting. How I pronounce this? Kimmich, Rudiger, I know him. Tar and Mittelschleit. I don't know how to say that name, but it was a brave effort. Tony Kroos, we know. Tony Kroos is he is about to retire after the tournament, isn't he? And I think he's returning to the German lineup after initially retiring. So he's playing this tournament, and then he is out the whole game, I believe. Andrik, Musli, and Kai Gundogan and Havertz. Havertz playing as your centre forward, of course.
Musiala plays for Bayern Munich.
Yes, that name is familiar from the Champions League, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
So,
I think the guy at right back is it's literally how it sounds, just with a little German tinge. It's Michelin stat, I think.
Michelin stat. Okay. It'll be interesting.
He plays for Stuttgart, apparently.
Oh, thank you. That's interesting stats. Thanks, mate. And meanwhile, in Scotland, SmackDown is also happening. So I don't know if that's going out live or what, but it'd probably be on the delay on TNT later on. National anthems are
that, like, obviously Leverkusen's massive, obviously season last season. Now they've got 2 players in the team, and then collectively as the whole team, I believe that's the most represented team in the German side.
Right.
So that shows you what one season can do to. Oh no, it's level though. It's level with Bayern, because Bayern's got 2 players, haven't they? They've got Musiala and Kimmich. Oh no, they've got 3 because Tar plays for them. So there's 3 Leverkusen players in the 11. No, I'm wrong again. I'll take that back. There's 3 Bayern players and 3 Leverkusen players. That's my last advance.
Any advance?
No more.
Oh my days. Well, we might be getting the maths wrong, but hopefully we've got about 2 minutes or thereabouts, and we'll be ready to play.
I best turn off Love Island and put the football on, haven't I?
Well, I mean, if you want to give me live coverage of Love Island, that would be.
It's not even up to date. I'm a bit behind on it. So.
Well, I'm more than a bit behind on it, mate.
I wouldn't.
Surprisingly, it's not one that I'm a big fan of.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, to be honest.
Right, so let's get the score ticker ready. The German national anthem is being sung. I must say, I had a quick look at the substitutes and all that sort of thing. I did notice one name I was kind of hoping I'd see, but isn't around, is Serge Gnabry. He's still recovering from his injury, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So he's not in the squad. Another familiar name I did see was Leroy Sané, who's on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they're just going to break, and I think we'll be kicking off any moment. Mr. Tom, hello, welcome. I recognise your name. Let me just put your comment off, saying, little car bringing the ball out or we riot. Presumably in a BMW, right?
Yeah, you'd hope so. Obviously, Pascal Gross of Brighton's on the bench as well.
Yeah, Posh side Gnabry's not in the squad at all. Yeah, that's absolutely right. And talking of Brighton, by the way, did you hear the official business in the transfer window? A done deal. Adam Lallana has been has re-signed for Southampton today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the former Southampton captain has rejoined on a 12-month contract.
Oh, nice.
So for Southampton, a bit of experience.
In the world of League One, Lincoln have made a signing today, bringing back an ex-player that used to play in midfield, and then our goalkeeper has gone to our rivals in Grimsby. So that's a bit of a bizarre one.
Yeah. You can name and shame them.
So Conor Grandles is the midfielder that we signed.
Yeah.
Had him a couple of years ago. He came back on loan last year, and he's back in. And then Jordan Wright is the goalkeeper that's moved over to Grimsby. Well, it's not even Grimsby. It's a weird one. Their stadium is actually in Cleethorpes because Cleethorpes borders Grimsby, basically. So it's more in Cleethorpes than it is in Grimsby. So,
okay. I'm sure Joe Hendry's a big fan of Grimsby. I'm pretty sure. Believe he done an ICW song about it.
He's it's certainly not a very luxurious place. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, indeed. Right. Anyway, with all this being said, I think they're about getting ready to go.
I will just mute myself while I have my pizza panini, and then I'll be
absolutely.
Because you don't know big crunching.
Absolutely. No, you enjoy your dinner, mate. No problem. I'll try and carry the burden of the of the commentary as best as I can. Well, I must say I didn't see the ball come in on a little Carl, which is disappointing. And transfer news here, as we have kicked off, and Germany are in the white shirts, and they are kicking from right to left. Ebbsfleet have signed defender Lewis John from Sutton United. Thank you for the update on that one, Posh. So Germany, as I would expect, are going to have the vast majority of the possession here. It's just a case of what they can do with it. There's a chance very early here. Number 17, that's a save from Gunn. Excellent save from more or less point blank range.
He's done really well there to come out quick and close the angle down. Because if he hadn't done that really quick, then I think that would have been 1-0. Yeah,
that's White's chest control, gets into the penalty area. Left-footed shot, it sort of comes off Gunn's head. They may have a quick little check to see if he handled it. Oh, maybe an offside in there anyway. So just for my reference, I'm looking at Kai Havertz at number 7. Another chance there. Good bit of defending there from Scotland. They get the ball away from danger. It's the Scottish number 15. That's Hendry.
It's certainly not a good start for Scotland, is it?
No, you'd expect them to be under a lot of pressure, wouldn't you? Russ is in the chat. He said hello to Russ. What pizza have you got?
It's a pepperoni pizza panini. It's Lidl's finest, I think.
Other supermarkets are available. Close up there is Steve Clark, the Scotland manager. Scotland not in the best of form, it has to be said. Big clearance there for Germany. Put themselves back under a little bit of pressure, to be fair, but a foul is given there against John McGinn, and that's a free kick to Germany. What's funny, Amy? Here they come again. Kieran Tierney with an excellent bit of defending there. Posh Bertie, I like that. Prevented the corner there as well. Nice and strong there from the... we'll call him the Arsenal defender for now. Of course, had the season out at Real Sociedad. Got some regular game time. It's nice to see him It's first time I think I've seen him in a long time in a live match. Ball is just going to go to Neuer now, and Germany will look to play out from the back. Amy's keeping Posher Bertie company over on the sofa there. Just watch out, Posh. Posher Bertie is ready to step in for commentary at any time. He has debuted on Gooner Gathering before.
We go.
He's elbowing me in the head.
Yeah. Right, Andy Robinson. Did he win a throw on there off Rudiger? It does. Scotland having a rare attack. Maybe Robinson can get a long throw into the penalty area. You've got Che Adams there. You've got McGinn in the penalty area.
Imagine the scenes if Scotland take the lead.
Absolutely. It's a little known fact, don't you know, that Gunnar Lee Meads is part Scottish. Just a little bit. But obviously we'll keep it nice and cool down, call it down the middle, 50-50, of course.
Because I've asked all my friends if they're wanting anyone to win in particular. And everybody said, I don't want either of them to win.
I believe Posh Bertie said he wants both to lose.
Yeah, that's what all my friends have been saying. But I find that a little bit bizarre because, I don't know, I don't get this thing where everybody hates Scotland that much because...
Tried to play a good ball through there to Christie, I think. But it was just overshot him a little bit. Russ in the chat saying only Scotland would have their two best players playing at left back. I mean, that's a bit generalising, isn't it? There's a few good players out there. I like John McGinn.
They've also said that there's a bit of trouble for the England fans tomorrow because Serbia are out to get them.
Oh, yeah.
Serbia have got still a lot of like football ultra groups and stuff. And there's a guy called Ivor the Terrible or something that's like a leader of this group that's apparently you shouldn't cross him.
He sounds like someone who should be in a comic book or something.
He sounds like a video game boss character is what I thought. But...
Yeah. Bit of a weak clearance there by Andy Robinson. Germany are upfield. And they take the throw on. Russ says the Scots wouldn't support England, so why should we support them? You can support who you like. I'm gonna have a slight edge for Scotland because of my family history a little bit, but it's you support whoever you want. It's I thought it might be just a bit of fun putting this one out as the tournament opener.
See, I think it's very different. Like I think supporting a team is very different to wanting a team to win. Wanting a team to win is just a knock-off comment, and supporting a team actively getting aerated or shouting when they score. Like I won't be doing that, but I'd rather Germany beat. But I think the chances are very slim.
That's the sort of scenario that we were in when we were watching Tottenham versus Manchester City, wasn't it? So
a little bit,
yeah. And I'd like to point out that I did call it fair and down the middle, and I didn't start singing "Go on, you Spurs." Here comes the ball in for Germany, headed away by Robinson. Went out for a throw to Germany. It's well set out that the subtitles are actually covering up the clock on the timer, so that's clever. That's number 8 is Tony Kroos for Germany. try and help myself out a little bit by having a little bit more access on the team sheets. There we go. Just keeping it. And the back at the moment, that's Tar. I think that's how you say it. T-A-H. Or Jonathan. My old mate John.
A bit like Tar on the road, but Tar with a H.
Okay. Linking up with the Bayern Munich player we've mentioned earlier on the site, Musalaya. 23, Hendrick. Big clearance up. Pretty much a boot up the other end of the field, I think, from Kieran Tierney. That little bit of respite, but it's only going to come back to him. Tony Kroos slips as he plays the ball to the right-hand side.
That's a couple of them that slip now.
There's a shot. It's a goal. In off the post. Which...
I'll tell you what, it's a good start to my fantasy team. I put him in.
Florian Wirtz has scored. 1-0, less than 10 minutes.
He's basically the guy that single-handedly won Leverkusen the league. Like, he's unbelievable.
I'm sure Granite might have something to say about
that. He scored so many goals for an attacking midfielder.
Bit of a goal machine, is he? What a pass that was from Tony Kroos, by the way. Slipped as he did it, but what a play that was. Shocking from the goalkeeper, says Russ.
Yeah, I do think the goalkeeper was disappointed with that.
He did. He got his hands to it, but he just put it in the post, didn't he? Put it far towards the corner.
See,
Bertie says in the chat he's his favourite sort of goal and in off the post. And Germany are ahead. So I need to do a little bit of admin behind the scenes. We have our first goal of the tournament. No surprise to see it's gone to the home side. Here it is. It's going to take a lot for Gunn to recover from that one, isn't it?
Yeah, see, I do think it's going to be this sort of game, though, isn't it? It's going to be Scotland are going to have to just defend for their lives and hope they can keep the score at a point where they can counter and score. But yeah, so far Germany look head and shoulders above, don't they? Like just how they look so calm on the ball and stuff, and their build-up play.
Just wanted to see. Yes, he did. I thought he did. Yeah, he does play. He does play for Norwich. Does Angus Gunn? So he's one of a rare breed of someone whose father and son both playing for Norwich. His dad was Brian Gunn. Keeper fumbled it into the post, says Russ. Yes, he did. And there's Havertz getting involved for the first time. They win it back, though, to Scotland, but only temporarily. Ball on the halfway as Tony Kroos. Nice, simple ball. And out to the left. What if I just dropped the remote control? That's clever. Yeah, to the left back, and there's Kroos. It's almost playing like a quarterback, isn't he? He's like playing them like beautiful balls in that slightly deep position. So they maintain possession, they do. Step too far, Scotland interception. might stop the play there for a free kick for Scotland because Christie's gone down in a heap because I think he got one in the eye, perhaps.
Fair enough. See, in Scotland tomorrow night,
Yep.
a shot to the eye will be something that happens all the time.
Yes, this is true. Go on then, if you want to carry on doing the plug, go on.
So we will actually be live tomorrow on our channel for Clash in the Castle, which is, just in case you don't know, a WWE pay-per-view that's in Scotland this weekend. I've seen some of the horrendous prices of the merch. It's just not good. They've got a program, but it's not a program for Clash in the Castle. It's the one that they had on the tour recently, which was just like house shows, and you still got to pay £20 for it. Like, I'd be well annoyed if I went to an event that big and there wasn't even a program for the pay-per-view.
I tell you what, Posh Bertie's just had the best typo ever. Isn't the referee the Trossard lookalike who refereed Arsenal versus Porto?
That could have gone very, very wrong if the second to last letter had been any different.
Oh dear. I'll have to get a good look at the referee in a minute. I'm not sure. Don't think the referee is going to be a massive factor in this game, to be fair.
No, apart from Scotland might get a little bit tired and start breaking legs. Might forget that they're in the Euros and they're not still in the SPL.
Yes. I tell you what, how much possession has Tony Kroos on his own had? Because he's literally bossing everything. There he is again. Simple ball and then 1-2 back to him and played it out to the right.
They're making it look so simple, isn't it? Like they're just playing football really simply and making it look so easy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
See, there was another weird one. Like today, I posted it in the group. So normally they do, like before a pay-per-view, they normally do a pre-show like an hour before, don't they? The actual show. But they've done the pre-show today before SmackDown. So it was a free to enter, so anyone in Scotland can just walk in without a ticket. So I thought that was quite cool. But they've done
I've seen some of it, actually.
Yeah, so they've done the pre-show for tomorrow, like before, which is weird. Fair play to them for giving the fans something for free. They don't normally do that.
Yeah, little, almost like an access event, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Bailey share the stage with Cole and Piper Niven.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of the matches.
With the crowd in fine form singing the Hey Bailey song. Those keeping score, by the way, Scotland have had a mere 27% of the football.
That's not good.
Yeah, as much as that.
That is not good. Nearly 20 minutes into a game if you're a Scotland fan.
Can I just the way Germany are playing? Just as an observation here, they are making Scotland do so much work off the ball, and it just makes it so difficult for them energy levels. You'll see it probably more in the second half when the people are starting to tire. Look at that one pass.
Not a ball.
Gunn has actually come out and saved them a bit there because that one through course could have really put them into trouble.
I think he's redeemed himself there because I think that was going to be 2-0 if he hadn't come out there.
Yeah, no, it's good anticipation from the goalkeeper. And Rudiger now with a ball for Germany as they try and launch another attack.
How weird's that? I've just been eating a pizza from Lidl's and Lidl's just come up on the advertising boards.
Say their name and they appear. I believe in Havertz gets the assist now. Number 10. Goal!
Oh, Musiala. Wow.
Musiala with an emphatic finish, assist by Kai Havertz.
You love to see it. So I've got, so far in 20 minutes of the football game, I've got a goal and an assist in my fantasy team. Oh, yes. It's all going
Nice
well.
work, son. Nice work. Musiala. There you go, Bosh. Keep the wrestling references up. You fearing for Scotland a little bit here?
Oh, yeah.
Can he take much more of this, Captain?
It's one of those ones that anything less than 5-0 and they've done well.
Yeah. Oh, dear. It's a great goal, though. Love that goal. Look at the finish as well. It's nice elevation on it.
How unselfish from Havertz, though, as well. He could have gone for that, but he was like, do you know what? Nah.
Do you know what? That's an excellent point, and that sums up Kai Havertz extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
He is a centre forward, but I don't think he's a particularly selfish centre forward.
Nah, not at all. I think that's why he fits into Arsenal's kind of mould as well, because we do have a lot of players that can score, but they do like to, share the goals around the team rather than just one takeover.
Yeah. But, I mean, would that be a worry to you? Because you know how reactionary my distinguished broadcast partner is. And I saw him react to a tweet or two over the week saying, doesn't look like Arsenal are going to be in for a striker. Bear in mind, the transfer window only officially opened today, right? And would that worry you if Arsenal don't go in for a striker?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%. So me and Dad, Mr. Wilson, Dad's have been in conversation quite a lot because he's one of those people that everything that happens on Twitter and on the internet, I know about it, like rumours wise. So I think that's maybe why I'm the opposite. And me and him have been having this conversation. And I've just been, every time he's been like, we're after Sesko, we're after the player that Man United want, Zerky or whatever, or somebody like that. And I've just said, you know what? It's not one of these times. It's not one of these transfer windows to be signing a could be. We need a definite. We need a striker that is going to score us goals. It's no good getting this. I can't think of his name now. I've just said his name. The bloke that's not coming anymore from
Sesko.
Sesko. It's no good getting somebody like
Sesko.
that because what happens if it takes half a season for him to get into the Premier League? We've then lost half a season of goals, and then there's no guarantee. I know there's no guarantee of an Osimhen or a striker like that taking over, but I think we've got more of a chance of them doing well, like the elite level strikers, than signing somebody like that's a bit of an unknown property. So I do. For me, it's quite an anxious one. I do think we'll sign someone. It's just quite anxious for me because I'm thinking this is the time where we need to take this transfer window. I think this is probably the most vital transfer window that we've ever had at this point because of how close we were to winning the league last year. So we've got to go
and the
on
season
that.
before. Yeah, I agree.
So we've got to go on that. Do you know what? We're only that one step away from actually winning the league now. So you need to be getting. I know again, you need to be getting players like Declan Rice that are in the league already, I think. So, for example, on the one side to replace Saka, you'd be looking at Eze or Elise. So they would be the two players that I would look at.
Apparently Chelsea have gone in for Elise, I think.
Yeah. And
that's the rumour anyway.
So, and then like the CDMs, I would be looking at like a Douglas Luiz for my CDM. So they can step in knowing the Premier League. They can set the ground running straight away. So that's what I'd be looking at. But then I do think you've got I do think you've then got to debate whether we need another centre back as well. So I do think we've got a lot of spots to fill. Whether we'll get them all, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Bit of a nasty slip there on the Scotland number 2. And there's chance there. I think that might be a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty to Germany. That's a careless and a reckless challenge there. I think Musala is the one that's been taken down again.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Scotland.
I mean, we'll have a look at the VAR here.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of Tierney and Christie, isn't it?
Christie, yeah. Because see, both. So the Christie one's outside the box, but then as he comes into the box, Tierney sticks out his leg and doesn't get anywhere near the ball. So you would have to look at the Christie one is outside the box, but then the Tierney one is inside the box. So it's
that's indeed what VAR are looking at right now. They're looking if it's a penalty or just on the outside. One thing we haven't had a chance to speak about yet, obviously with the VAR, there are a few things that are a little bit different to what we are used to in the Premier League. The semi-automatic offside VAR is in play here. So hopefully if there's a goal that happens, say, in the tournament where we might find the more decisive, more quicker, if you like.
Yeah, let's hope so, because that's obviously something that they've addressed. Penalty, I think. Oh, no.
No penalty. No penalty given outside the area.
I do think that was right, because I think you've got to go on the tackle that was made first, haven't you? So the Christie one was definitely outside the box. So
yeah,
I do think that's the correct decision.
I think that was quite a quick VAR decision, actually. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, see, the thing is, this is what we always find, though, isn't it? Like, we normally find VAR in tournaments is quite good. So we get excited a little bit and we go, oh, yeah, well, it's going to be like this in the Premier League. But we cease to forget that the way that we do our VAR is very different. The people that run it are very different. So it would be interesting to see who does who's in charge of the VAR in the competition, rather than obviously because we've got extra people and stuff, haven't we? So
yeah. Let's get back to the VAR in just a second, because we'll want to talk through the free kick here. There's several people standing over the ball.
I do think it's one of those ones. It's really close, isn't it? So, yes, It looks like you're in a good position, but actually to get this up and over the wall in the short space that you've got between your strike and the goal, it's fairly hard. So,
you've got to think Kroos is the favourite, you reckon?
Yeah.
But he tees it up.
Oh!
And it's saved. Havertz the shot on target.
I do think that took a deflection off the wall, to be fair. Had that not took a deflection off the wall, I think that would have been gone the other side of the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I think it got a touch.
Perhaps.
Oh, no, it didn't. Maybe a little bit, but
yeah,
I do
maybe.
think it would have been fairly easy for the goalkeeper.
Yeah. 28 minutes on the clock now. I can see the time there. 2-0 to Germany. So let's talk about the VAR thing while we have a bit of a minute, because there was a meeting last week in the Premier League where Wolverhampton Wanderers wanted to have the motion discussed that VAR gets taken away from the league. I believe they were the only one who went for this motion. They didn't get any support, I don't believe. What are you thinking of this?
I found that really bizarre. I did think that there wouldn't be enough votes to get rid of VAR, but I didn't think it would be just Wolves voting against it. I did think there would be a few other teams that weren't particularly happy with it. So it's really surprising actually to see, because obviously lots of the teams, like for example Liverpool and us in Arteta, have been very vocal about how VAR hasn't been great at times. So yeah, I was really surprised that it was only Wolves that voted against it, to be fair.
Yeah. Another one of them passes from Kroos where he's found the pass but had a slip as well. The German attack continues there, and it's Rudiger on the right-hand side supporting his attackers.
I don't think in the first 30 minutes, I don't think Scotland have had a shot on goal, have they?
I don't even think they've had a sniff, to be honest. Not even had a minute up there. They had a throw on, I think, up in that end once, but that's probably about it. This is a masterclass from Germany at the first half hour.
Yeah.
I mean, and Tony Kroos is being allowed to run the game completely on his own. He's not got anyone with him, so he's been allowed to spray the ball around as he wishes.
And that's not what you want at all.
No.
That's one of those ones that's probably the most creative player in Germany's in midfield. So you would think, wouldn't you, that Scotland would say, do you know what? Like, we can't give him time and space on the ball to just pass what he wants.
We've got a booking. That's the first booking, I think, of the match. As Andrek with a late tackle, mid-time tackle on Scott McTominay during that attack.
He does look a little bit scary, that man, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So maybe Scotland can get hold of something here. At least Neuer's had a touch of the ball there. I mean, yeah, it was from a header back from his own defender, but at least he had some work to do. Bertie says it's a Nagelsmann masterclass so far. There's a point there from Emerson. Let me bring this up. Leah Sam, do you know that the ITV ref pundit is American, and will be interesting to see who the BBC has chosen as the ref pundit? Well, we can't hear it. There's another goal there. Oh no, ball's in the net, not given. Havertz put the ball in, but I think the referee did blow the whistle a little while ago. Did he give it against Havertz for a handball?
That wasn't an handball. It was his shoulder. Didn't look like handball to me. I can't hear the commentary on ITV at the moment, so I did not know that. That's weird. They don't normally have like a ref pundit, do they? Normally for a competition. I don't think. I don't know. A lot of the TV companies have been doing it. I mean, Sky have had Mike Dean, haven't they, for a bit? They've been doing that one for a while, yeah. I'm wondering what the games are tomorrow. I think Spain are playing one of them. I can tell you, sir. You keep an eye on the play, mate. Did Gunn judge that just about right? He did, didn't he? Right on the edge of his box. I think it's Spain, Italy, and I don't know the other one. No, it's so the game's tomorrow. 2:00 kickoff is Hungary versus Switzerland. 5:00, Spain versus Croatia, and the late game is Italy versus Albania. Yeah, I knew those two big teams playing, and then this doesn't bode well for Scotland's rest of the group, though, does it? Because if you go into your first game yes, it's probably their toughest game in their group. I get that part. But
Yeah.
when you get not just beaten, when you get annihilated, it shocks your confidence a little bit, doesn't it? So I do.
I was saying something very similar to one of my friends earlier on. One of my ex-work colleagues was saying, for England on Sunday, it's so important to have at least get a decent start, and by decent I mean don't lose.
Mm-hmm.
England have got a bit of a reputation for not maybe starting great in terms of wins. I mean, I could go all the way back to '96 and remember us having a very disappointing 1-1 draw with Switzerland.
Oh, there's an interesting story coming out of the Premier League. Roma's owner has agreed to buy Everton.
Yeah, I think that's sort of a bit of breaking news over the last hour and a half, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works in terms of the dual ownership kind of thing. Is that within the rules? I don't know.
No, I think he'll buy, when you buy out a club, he'll buy it out from who's got the majority share. So he'll just buy the other guy out.
Yeah.
And then he'll be owner of the club, basically.
So Emerson's trying to catch me out. I know the answer to this. I'm going to pass the question to you. Lee or Sam, without looking it up, who's the Albanian head coach?
I've got not a Scooby-Doo.
Silvinho.
Oh, is it?
The former Arsenal left back.
Oh, that's good. And then
get in there, Lee.
Man United's put an offer in for Braithwaite, haven't they, as well?
I did see that. I mean, I did see Mr. Goldbridge is claiming that United have agreed terms.
I don't think so. They've just made a bid.
Yeah.
They've made an opening bid within the region of £45 million, apparently.
Mm.
So it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
For a fairly young centre-back. I know he's in the England squad, so that probably pushes his price up a lot more. But I still think it's...
No. He should be in the England squad, but he isn't.
Oh, isn't he?
No, we discussed this on the show, sir.
Oh, did we? Fair enough. That shows how much I was paying attention, doesn't it?
Let me remind you.
Oh, yeah.
There's the England defenders.
Oh, yeah, because I think because I was going in on Lewis Dunk, wasn't I? Yeah,
that's right. I mean, I think we did argue. We do think he should have been in the squad. That's for sure. But he isn't, so we go with what we have. Stones looks like he seems to have recovered from his knee injury. I believe he has missed a session at training due to an illness. But well, we shall see if he turns out on Sunday. I do hope he does.
Yeah, it's one of the vital parts of the defence, I think. I think without him, you're in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, can McTominay do something here? They've got a free kick of Scotland. It's quite a while out, so it's sort of a crossing position. McGinn's operating that position just behind Neuer, so that's interesting.
I think it's fairly straightforward to smack it in the top corner from there.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. Well, there's that attack gone. That was exciting, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. But
Robinson had to be careful there. He did well. With the pass back to Garn, he'd managed to deal with it. Okay. And that's Christie versus Rudiger. Have a guess who won that battle? All on the halfway now. Private. Okay. No worries at all. Sam, if you need to go for a minute, I'll put you back on in a bit. So I'll lead for a moment as we got 5 minutes to play in the first half. I'll give Sam a little bit of privacy there. Germany on the attack again. Goes to the right. That's Rudiger, who's probably was a cross, goes straight into the hands of Gunn. Let me try and put the comments back on. Just give me a second, guys. Christie versus Rudiger. The closest thing we'll get to Bournemouth versus Real Madrid. Thank you, Posh Bertie. Looks ominous every time Germany go forward. Bit worrying, I'd say, for people watching on as well. Just going to need a little bit of help with some of the names, so give me a moment. There we are. All this time, Germany are just playing it around. There's Kroos again, operating as quarterback.
Yes.
Salah, all the tricks, all the skills. Out on the right. There's the cross coming into the penalty area. Header comes in. Probably should have been another goal. Still might. There's Kroos with an effort. As a corner kick, there's a man down in the penalty area. In fact, there's a couple of people down in the penalty area. There's a Scottish player down as well. It was a bit of a rebound. There's a good cross in. There's a header, and it is 15 is Hendry, I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's hang on. Bear in mind. Porteous is down. Good save that, by the way. Good save that from Gunn. 21. 21 is. Oh, I've missed. Oh, never mind. VAR. Wait a minute. There's a lot's going on. Potential penalty check. And potentially a red card. So it's... Am I right in thinking that's Gundogan? Yes, it's Gundogan. Who's down, yeah. The former Manchester City captain. They're saying it's a poor last guy's challenge from the centre-back, Porteous. It all happened very, very quickly. In the middle of it, there was a good save by Gunn, and the referee is going over to the monitor to have a little look at it. Spencer says that's two-footed tackle. Yikes. And you know what? He's absolutely spot on as well. Wow. That's an awful tackle. There's the penalty given. And we wait to see. We wait to see Porteous' fate. Gundogan is up. The captain of Germany is up and standing. At least he's He's limping a little bit. So Robinson is talking with the referee. Porteous is there. Things are going bad towards. He has been sent off. Scotland are down to 10 men, and it is a penalty to Germany. Probably very close to half time here. And Porteous walks. Ryan Porteous. Straight red card. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Kai Havertz is about to take the penalty. The Arsenal man. Deep breath. Takes his steps back. Off he goes. Referee instructing them to stay out of the penalty area. Slight delay. Just gone into the 45th minute. Deep breath from Kai Havertz. Here's the run-up. And Havertz makes it 3 to Germany. Had a little stutter in his run-up. Kai Havertz looked confident. Always looked like he was going to score there. Posh Bertie in the chat. If I was a Scotsman, I'll be switching over to watch SmackDown right now. And Spencer in the chat is saying, I guess McIntyre can make the Scottish proud tomorrow. Well done, Kai. Let's watch it again. He waited for the goalkeeper to move and he put it the other side of him. It's a good penalty from Kai. Excellent work by the Arsenal man. Sam, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go again. Yeah? Let's add Sam to the stage again.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Indeed is right. 3-0.
See, I'm not sure. Obviously, I was watching it in the background, so I didn't get to see it many times. I think it's fairly unfortunate that it's a sending off. I'm not sure it was a sending off, if I'm honest.
It was a 2-footed challenge, mate.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was a sending off then.
See, in real time, it was very difficult to see.
Mm-hmm.
But when you slow it down, so the first effort came in, it came very close to Havertz. Then the chap really just took out. It was a two-legged challenge or two-footed challenge on Gundogan, and yeah, he had to be sent off. I'm afraid. I mean, it's dreadful for Scotland. But that's the score. It's 3-0. We're in time added on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ah, no.
Oh, you're going to have a lot of angry Scotsmen in Germany this evening.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I don't imagine they'll be sober either, to be honest. So good luck to the German police.
Yes, indeed. I will get to the comment in just a second. We'll see this Scottish free kick. Maybe they could get back into the match. I don't think they will.
Oh.
Well, the free kick is a lot of nothing. But at least
I think there's
the whistle was blown. The whistle was blown.
There's about as much chance as Rhea Ripley turning up at my front door than there is Scotland coming back into this game, to be honest.
Well, It's funny you should mention this because she's here tonight. There she is. Oh dear. Just don't tell Dom Dom.
No.
Right, let's hit the comments button before we get too far out of hand. Sorry, the comments are being a bit slow my end, guys. So bear with me as I try to deal with this. There we go. So Spencer in the chat says that it looks like he slipped, but he ended up 2-footed him. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure we'll see it in the replay in a little bit.
Havertz has already got me 16 points in the first half because I made him captain.
Nice, good work. So in the battle between the Arsenal men, as Posh Bertie said, it looks like Havertz was the right decision then. Sorry, Posh. I'm only playing, mate. I'm only playing. The Scots could do with Finn, Russell, Durhan, and Hogg. Dom seems to have moved on. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
I know who Finn is.
They
Is that all Judgment Day?
I think they could do with some miracles.
Absolutely, they could do with more than miracles, mate. More than miracles. So let's discuss how Scotland are going to get back into this game.
Honestly, I think if you, I don't know. I think they might have to use some players nick a couple of players from each nation and kind of make a mashup of a dream team, maybe.
It's a rugby reference. Sorry, rugby's definitely not my sport, my friend.
No, certainly not mine. So,
but I'm aware of the Dom and Liv Morgan storyline. I kind of got the impression that we didn't really want to talk about it on Wrestle Dogs the other day, mate. It was a bit rated R, wasn't it? Really,
it was. It was. Oh.
Oh dear. I know it's a late night for you, son. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Musical interlude of a yawn there.
It was, wasn't it? Let me remind you, I've been on the go since before 5 o'clock this morning, son.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not that bad, but I did have to get up really early for the BT Internet man to come. So I was up at 6 on my day off.
Oh, well, there you go. So we won't have you dropping out anytime soon, then, no?
No.
Good lad.
No. I have had a sleep today, so we'll.
Oh, that's he's had his beauty sleep, girls. Don't worry, it's all right.
Oh, I love myself an afternoon nap. It's great.
You want to see the look my wife's giving us? No, it's like jealous much. Anna wants a nap.
I fell asleep on the till.
Oh no!
It's second. Luckily, there were no customers in front of me.
I'm sure no one noticed, Anna. I'm sure it'll be fine.
With my eyes open. That's what's extra creepy.
Wow! How'd you do that? Bertie in the chat says, right, Scotland need to go full on William Wallace and Braveheart. Otherwise, it'll be more pain for them in the second half. You can, and you will.
It was going well. It was a really good Scottish accent. Then it tailed off at the end, and I'm not really sure what that was.
Yeah, it was. It was. I couldn't pull it off too bad. No, I tell you what was good. That second goal is my favourite goal of the tournament so far. Out of all three. You have to wonder how many more Germany are going to get, I would suggest.
I also do wonder how long the Scotland fans are going to stay watching the game. I think I might have left by now, if I'm honest.
Mm-hmm. God, look at the scenes in Berlin there in the fan park.
No,
I mean, that's absolutely terrifying and exciting at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you won't want to be caught up in the middle of that, would you?
No.
I don't suppose my distinguished broadcast colleague Posh Bertie wanted to jump in on the chat for the halftime break. Do you, sir? If you want to, you can do. You can tell us how Kieran Tierney's going to turn the fortune of Arsenal's left backs.
It's I had Kieran Tierney in my fantasy team until the last minute, and then I thought I've got a choice of either Rudiger or Tierney in my team, and I was like, I think there's Rudiger. So thankfully, I did take him out.
Fair enough. Phil will be McIntyre Germany tomorrow. I'm just reading what it says. It says Phil will be McIntyre Germany tomorrow. I mean, maybe Mr. Phil Brooks might be seeing McIntyre, but I don't get whatever.
Not sure about that one, to be honest, Spencer. Not sure.
I will say this, that I have already set up the stream for. Yeah, I get Phil Brooks. I know who that is. CM Punk will be Drew McIntyre's equivalent of Germany. Right. Okay. I see. I have already set up the stream for Sunday. Again, it will be a 7:45 start for us. Anyone on Gooner Gathering in our team are more than welcome to join us if you want to.
I think I'll be there because it's just me in the house watching it again on my own. So
no worries, mate. Absolutely fine. That'll be good to have you there. Now, say autocorrect is screaming at me. Hang on. Say autocorrect is screaming me over again. Screwing me over. Dear me. Goodness me, Posh. Oh, dear. Well, as soon as Sam comes back there,
I'll be back. I'm just, changing my seating position.
Oh, all right, mate. No problem at all. Do you think that Germany might want to make a substitution or two? Would they be thinking of resting anybody at this stage, would you think?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the first game. You've always got to think in games like this. You never know whether first and second's going to go down to goal difference. So I think you just got to score as many goals as you can, really, for me.
You've got to score as many goals as you can. That sounded like a John Virgo and Big Break reference, that did. Posh says, sorry, Lee, my fingers must have got fatter.
Huh.
If you don't mind, Sam, if you could just sort of take over the stream for a little while, I do need to take a little break myself. So you have the bridge. Keep the people entertained. If you wanted to fill for time, you could go through the 5-match card if you wanted.
I can, I suppose. I can speak about tomorrow's games. I'll do that instead.
Absolutely. It's all yours, Sam.
So, tomorrow, I know we mentioned, well, I'm certainly just going to enjoy it because we'll have a game at 2 o'clock. we'll have a game at 5 o'clock and then a game at 8. So you love to see it. So I think Spain play Croatia is probably a game of the day. Italy, Albania is fairly one-sided. Hungary, Switzerland. Not going to be disappointed if I miss that one, to be fair. And then I'm looking forward to the game at the start of Sunday, actually, Poland, Netherlands. I think that's going to be a cracker. And then obviously the England game after that. So a nice weekend of football, which is always good. Nice weekend of sport. Got some boxing on tomorrow night, along with Clash. The UFC's on tomorrow night, so that's some viewing on Sunday before the football. So all is good. All is good. All is good in the hood. So tomorrow night, again, we're on Wrestle Dogs with Clash in the Castle. WWE event. So, that's something else to look forward to. An action-packed weekend. Whew. I think when we come back from this break, I don't think the football will be too much longer. Which is good. And then I believe there's some boxing on after that I've seen on Channel 5, which is always good. It is UK versus Germany fight night. UK versus Germany fight night. Let's have a look. See one. To be honest, though, I think I'll record that and watch it in the morning because I think I'll be asleep. Have a look on the old Sky Sport, see what we've got going on. Oh, not too much. It's all about the Euros at the moment. That's what you've always wanted, I think. Me humming a random tune.
Hello.
You've just missed me humming a random tune.
Oh no, I heard it, mate. It was very nice, very good.
Yeah, it was. Not sure what it was to, but
Right. Oh, look at that! I've timed that just perfectly. The Germans are just coming back onto the pitch there.
Oh, the Scotland team have decided to come out for the second half. That's surprising. I thought they'd just stayed in the change room and thought we'll probably concede.
We're taking 3-0.
We'll probably concede less goals if we all stay in the changing room.
Yeah, fair enough. They're showing that bit of Braveheart. Yeah, they're making a substitution, I think, and indeed looks like that's Grant Hanley coming on, I believe.
I think,
and Andrick coming off. That's Pascal Gross, bright man.
Oh yeah, because Andrick was the one that got the yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's try and confirm because I haven't seen who's come on well remembered on the yellow card. And I'll see if I can figure out the substitution. But yes, we're about to get going. The 10 men of Scotland.
It was hard enough with 11, let alone 10.
Absolutely. I mean, I think they'll be quite pleased to get it. It's Che Adams who's come off. They've taken off their sole striker. Whether it means they're putting like Christie perhaps as the centre forward, and Hanley obviously in the centre of the defence. Bit of an incident there with Robinson taking the throw on, and Christie went down. And here is a free kick to Scotland. Who's going to take it? It's probably McTominay going to take it.
See, the German kit is exactly the same. The goalkeeper kit is exactly the same as the Arsenal's goalkeeper kit.
Careful,
You look at it, like when it zooms into Neuer it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Here comes the free kick. Well, again,
To be honest,
it was a free kick. It was not the best.
Scotland at this point probably says, right, let's all fall over and see if we can get any decisions.
Yeah.
Yay.
Dear. Fairness, that was a pretty decent throw by Kieran.
It was.
Got plenty of distance on it.
It's a bit
They've
weird.
had a bit of position here, haven't they, Scotland?
It's a bit weird seeing Scotland attacking, to be honest.
Yeah.
Go on,
Got into
Anthony.
a quick position. There's a ball coming to the penalty area.
No.
No.
Oh,
Danger is when you put people up.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. It's yellow.
You want to be very careful that wasn't them clean through us. That would have been another red card.
It looked like it was going to be close as well. McGinn tries to go for a shirt there, but I think it was the number 2 went through the back there. So Ralston on the yellow card.
It's hell of a long time to be able to get a penalty when Germany have been attacking like they are.
Yeah. Amy, don't be noisy.
Noisy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's Rudiger. Been a little while since I've seen Rudiger. Was it out from Chelsea for just one season or two?
I think it's a couple of seasons.
Is it a couple?
I think so. I think it's more than one.
Amy, you giggly. Have you had too many apple juices?
Don't look that. Telling you.
Please drink responsibly. The H2O tonight for me, sadly.
He's Amy's certainly having more fun right now.
Say that again, sorry, mate.
I said Amy's certainly having more fun than Scotland are right now.
Yeah, maybe. Amy, what do you think of Scotland?
That's your answer. You're on water on draft.
Yeah, that's it. It's got a nice head on that.
My internet speed is shut up. I've got fibre optic now.
Well, Sam, you're going up in the world, my man.
No longer have I got peasant internet where it can't bring up StreamYard. It's all there now.
So, the problems I was having trying to get on StreamYard before we started this today.
Jeez. I'll show you my screen in a second.
Oh, how exciting that will be for the people. Oh, look at that. Amazing.
241 megabyte download speed.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. 49.5% upload. It's a shame I don't upload.
There's a long-range effort there, Rudiger. And Gunn made the save. That was from about 35 yards out.
It's getting that silly that the centre-back's taking a shot from 35 yards out.
It's a decent save from Gunn, actually.
Decent
Probably
shot.
was going in.
Yards.
Had good pace.
Definitely going in.
Yeah. Gunn's clearly not having a good time, though.
I think he's played fairly well. I don't
Yeah,
think
he's done all right.
Do about the 3 goals.
Yeah.
Well, the first one, I think he'd have maybe been a bit disappointed. But apart from that, I think he's made some good saves.
I like that play from Kimmich, by the way.
Yeah.
Jerzon skipped himself around the corner flag to maintain the possession.
No,
Players come to a stop there. It's Tony Kroos with a foul.
You've been sold up the river there.
Yeah. And if you wanted to make a start on some food for us, we could do. You know, I'm sure the people won't mind.
No, you need to. Yeah, it's getting to a point where it's getting too late to eat. It's 9:15.
Mate. Welcome to my household. I'm Mr. 24/7. The only thing I'm missing is that ugly green title. The words of Del Boy Trotter, sleep is for wimps.
Yeah. He's got a nice buttoned up shirt there. That's Nagelsmann.
Absolutely, yeah. Been to his Marks and Spencers, and he's geared up nice. Emerson sounding like my dad. Lee, you eat. So I'm on this new diet. It's a seafood diet. Seafood, and I eat it.
Very much the same. I've got after the game, I might have my supper of Cocoa Pops. Why not?
Why not? That is living the dream.
I know. Telling me when the family's gone, I can have what cereals I like.
Lee, you have your dinner. Typical West Indian style. Okay. I do like my food. I'll say that. Here's McGinn for Scotland. Yes, sir.
I went to your very own supermarket yesterday and found some new ice cream in Tesco. It's very nice.
Excellent. Thank you for that.
It was called. It was birthday cake ice cream. It was very nice.
Beautiful. Last thing I want to do right now is talk about that certain brand of supermarket. We're right in the middle of in our shop having our refurb.
Oh, okay.
And so we've had sort of aisles closed down, things moved around, and it has been an interesting day. But anyway, enough about my work. I don't want to talk about my work on stream. That's not interesting at all, in the slightest. Just going to have a little nose around in the world. Because to be fair, it's certainly looking like this second half is just going to plod to a finish.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to. They don't need to extend themselves.
They do. They need to extend themselves for my fantasy team.
You better get on it then, mate. You better let them know.
Send a message through to Nagels, man. Get them to score a couple more.
Yeah. Fish to suggest red mullet pan fried. Very nice. Red mullet pan fried fish. Yeah, lovely.
I wouldn't say in English households it gets that. That I don't know. It's normally just stick something in the oven and see what happens.
Oh, beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. It's not as exotic as that, I don't think, Emerson.
No. Perhaps not. What have we got? We got a German corner to have a look at here. Shot from outside the area, cuts out by a block.
Scotland had about 2 minutes where they looked really good, and now it's gone back to how the first half was.
Yeah.
It's not the most intriguing match for the neutral, I can't lie, yeah.
No. Another shot came in there, deflected, but again, they've gone down a couple of gears, I'd suggest.
Mm-hmm. It's very much kind of a walking pace now, rather than.
Yeah.
But actually, I don't think there was many people talking about Germany before the tournament, so I think there will be now.
I did. I said I said that there might be a dark horse in this thing. You always back them at home. There's a shot gone over the bar.
But Musiala's run the show tonight.
Good cross in from the left. It just avoided Havertz's head, but at least Havertz had the shot. Went over the bar.
So yeah, that would be my two so far. If I was going to go for an early man of the match, Musiala or Kroos would be my two at the minute.
So we're going on to food suggestions now, are we? So Rustler's barbecue rib with cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce. You can't go wrong. If you're toasting your bun, it's acceptable.
No, we've not got the time to do that.
Come on, we can't have soggy bottoms, can we?
Yeah, but that's the whole point. It's quick and easy in the microwave. You're not really spending time toasting the bun at the same time. It's not happening. Oh.
Save there. Gundogan with the shot. Deflected out. Out to Rudiger. It's going to go straight back into that penalty area. Little bit of a stat for you from the first half from Fabrizio Romano. Toni Kroos, 0 wrong passes in the first half. 55 out of 55 completed.
Jeez.
He's not bad, this lad.
No, he's not.
Future in this game. I don't know if you have lights, Sam, but you've gone. You're in darkness, mate.
Yeah, I'm interpreting what a Scotland fan's
Hello,
existence.
darkness, my old friend.
Dark.
I've come to see with you again.
As Jesus says, let there be light.
Oh.
Oh,
Another wild effort going over the bar there.
I'm having about 10 phone calls from Mr. Wilson, so I best answer it. Else I'll be in the shit. In
the doodahs. That's one in the jar for you, son. Oh dear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look, we've gone nearly 2 years on the channel without a swear. Oh dear, never mind. I mean, it is past the watershed, I suppose. I'm sure we don't want to see Sam's chair. There we go. Oh, we've got a situation. Keeper well out off his line there. Denying Havertz a shot at goal there. Looks like Germany are looking to bring on a substitution themselves now. They are warming up their number 9, and I will name him as soon as I know. Volkerang. Okay. Robinson and all going forward there, trying to figure out who that is. But there's a free kick to Scotland. And the yellow card shown to Tar, centre half. So, yeah, Robinson played the ball to Christie. Again, he's been taken down without getting too far forward. Late tackle. And here it comes, the substitutions for Germany. So it's Kai Havertz who's going to be replaced here. Kai's been good. I've enjoyed his performance today, particularly in the first half. Good penalty. Had a lovely assist on the second goal as well. A good performance from the Arsenal man. So Fulkrang and Leroy Sané. Here's a familiar face to us, and Forts is coming off. So that's to confirm. Havertz and Watts off. Fulkrang and Sané are on. Again, the free kick for Scotland was taken short, 1-2s, and Robinson has given the ball away. And Germany are looking menacing as they run through the field. There's a weak finish in the end there, Sané. But with his first touch, gets into his left side, hits the ball straight at gun. Are you ready to come back on, Sam? Hopefully, there he is.
I've come back from spending 2 minutes in the box of shame.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Don't worry. I think you got away with it. I don't think Mrs. M heard.
Oh, good heavens.
Interesting to see Sané coming on, mate.
Yeah, just shows they've got that. I suppose it shows the depth you've got on the bench, that you're 3-0 up and you can still bring attackers on. Exactly.
And the other player is Fulkrang is from Dortmund, apparently. Thank you, Mr.
I believe he's like I believe he's a midfielder.
Okay. What did you make of Havertz's performance?
So, did Havertz come off?
You did?
Oh, damn, that's a shame. I think he played really well. Obviously, goal and assist. What more could he do as a centre forward, really?
Exactly. No, I think he's played ever so well. Continuing his good form. And Tony Kroos is about to take the corner. Little bit of a push there on Rudiger. He's claiming by McGinn. McGinn says, but he's about 5 feet taller than me. You really want to be marking him, mate? Are you sure? Oh, there's an effort outside the penalty area. That goes wide. 18 for Germany. I need to find that name. Mittelstadt. Here we go. Oh, it was a brave effort, whatever it was.
It was nearly Michelinstadt.
Mittelstadt. Okay.
I think.
Oh, look, have you got a lolly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Nice. I mean, that looks like OnlyFans content to me.
If I can make money whilst doing it, why not?
Sam Wilson with the one. That's where you can find him, ladies and gentlemen. Hit him up.
Oh, God.
We've got a couple more victims. Substitutes coming on for Scotland. Billy Gilmore coming on. Callum McGregor.
If the manager said to me, do you fancy going on? I say, can you leave me off?
Nah, you're all right, mate. McGinn's coming off as well. And McLean. Isn't he a brand of toothpaste? Sorry, you know my jokes by now, guys. Well, Gilmore's a skillful little player. Maybe he can turn it round for. No.
Oh.
No, nothing there, mate. Ball came in the penalty area, but yeah, nothing of it. Oh, gosh. Right, 67 minutes gone now. Oh, there's another goal. It's the substitute who's just come on.
What a goal.
Do you want to have a try on that one?
That was unbelievable.
4-0, Nicholas Fulkrang.
He curled it into the bottom corner, didn't he? That was a hell of a goal.
You see it again. Do you want to talk us through it, mate?
Gets it towards the edge of the box. Plays it out of his feet and just slaps it into the bottom corner. Well, nearly the top corner, isn't it?
Top corner, yeah, it went up.
Wow. I think that's better than the Musiala goal for me.
Four 0.
Wow.
So maybe Billy Gilmore isn't going to make that impression then.
I think it's going to end 5-4 Scotland, eh?
You reckon?
Definitely.
Maybe you could get that sponsor that Crystal Palace have got, that bookmaker that definitely looks legit, to get on them odds.
Imagine 700 to 1.
If you're still watching us, by the way, please, if you guys can help us out and hitting that like button for us, please the algorithm and all that good stuff. Subscribe to Do the Gathering and hit the bell icon to make sure you don't miss one of our excellent videos.
I'm going to have a look at the odds, actually, what 5-4 Scotland is.
Good goal was coming, says Emerson. Yes, it was. Sane might be able to create another one here. Lays it off. Back to Sane.
Oh. There's not even... You're not able to bet on anything other than a Germany win.
Yeah. Posh says, haven't seen a game like this one since Sheffield United versus Arsenal, where Havertz also scored. Yes, he did. Yes, what a game that was.
Here's a bet for you. 7-1 Germany. 201 to 1.
Mm-hmm. I might have to emergency cut out here, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so stage is yours.
Okay.
I'm certainly going to have to cut the camera for a minute.
That's all good. So we've gone right back to Neuer now. Playing it around the back. Germany progressing upfield. Put out to touch by Scotland. Muller's coming on the pitch. Wonder who he's coming on for.
Posh, if you were available, mate, I could really do with a pair of hands for about 10 minutes. Lee out for a minute.
I can manage for 10 minutes. Not a problem. Oh, Sane by the corner flag. Away by Robertson. Hoofed upfield to Rudiger. Germany passing it around a little bit. And that's out for a corner, Germany, I believe. It's nearly 73 minutes gone. 16 or 17 minutes left of the game. Musiala's coming off for Muller. I think Musiala's in a good shot for man of the match, to be fair. It's absolutely run the show. So 14 minutes left. Plus, oh, missed by Scotland. Oh, call for offside there. Oh. flying cat there. Been taken over by the cat. I think this is Charlie's first appearance on Gruner Gathering. Out of the box, crossed into the middle, and that's 5. That is 5-0. Sloops over the goalkeeper. Not sure on the score as of yet, to be honest. I think it's the same guy that scored the last goal, the substitute. Could be offside, potentially. It's kind of hit it, come off the defender's boot, and then looped, and then saved by the goalkeeper, but it's looped over him. But it's been called for offside. So we're back to 4-0. I did think it was offside. See, that's a if that's a semi-automatic VAR in place, that was so quick. Posh Break says cat. Yep. She normally isn't really that bothered about me, but then when everybody else goes away, she realises that I'm the food source. So she's got to keep me sweet then, I think. So 13 minutes for Scotland to hold on for any worse than 4-0. It's one that will get the Germans excited about this tournament for sure. Germany kind of strolling it around, not really having to spend any energy at all. Again, Scotland like a walking pace again. Crossed into the box at the back post and away by Robertson for a corner ball. Corner taken by Kroos. And away temporarily by Scotland, and that's into row Z from Germany. The cat readjusting herself. $10 to go. Tony Coyce had just come on, off. Emery Challenge just come on. Oh, Germany are making the way through again. Crossing. And out for a goal kick.
Hello. Right now, I heard you, but I didn't hear what I didn't see what happened. So, could you talk me through the disallowed goal, please?
Oh, disallowed goal. So it was crossed into the box. The substitute that scored the last goal was slightly offside when he kicked the ball, came off the defender.
Mm-hmm.
The goalkeeper tried to palm it away, but kind of left it looping it over his own head. But then it was ruled off really quickly as well.
Quick on the semi offside, yeah, semi automatic offside. Nice. Can I just show you a picture that Bertie's just sent to us?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go full screen on this, so then the people can see it and they'll understand it. If I can hit the buttons. Yeah, as soon as I can do that. Okay. Right. So I just hit the solo button. It should widen up. It should do. It's not going to. There it goes. So Scotland in the qualifiers versus Scotland in the Euros. Big Daddy Drew.
Yeah.
That's one, Posh. I like that. I like that a lot, mate. Right. There we go. So Kieran's been replaced.
I didn't see who came on for him, to be fair.
Let's see if I can clear that up for us. Right. So Tierney is off. And Scott McKenna.
Oh. Not someone I know an awful amount about.
Sane with a curler, saved by Garden. And Christie's off as well. But it's all a little bit insignificant right now.
For sure. 94%.
Wow. I'm impressed. I mean, there might have been one caller that was misplaced earlier on, but here they come again, attacking from the left-hand side. There's the cross come in. Interception, cleared away. 6 minutes plus injury time to play.
I think it's a weird one because there's losing for Scotland and there's losing like this. It's very different.
Oh, Sane taken down. Posh is right, by the way, about the referee. It is Trossard Mark II, isn't it? No, nothing given there. Just goal kick to gun. There goes Sane. He's got so much pace. There's a shot over the bar.
He's looked sharp since he's come on.
Yeah, very much so. Decent parry from the guy in the crowd. Scotland's heaviest defeat in a tournament since they lost to Uruguay in 1954. Even I wasn't around then. They got beat 7 that game.
It's a good job I did take Tierney out because he's down to 0 points.
Yeah. But bless them, the Tartan Army, they're still there. I mean, they may be being held, I'm not sure. Because it is in Germany, of course, as well, don't forget. Robinson's free kick. Oh, here's a goal.
Oh,
Goal for Scotland.
That's my
Here we go. The comeback's on, everyone. Come on. The Tartan Army have got something to shout about. I think McKenna's claiming it. There's the free kick from Robinson.
Oh, my God.
Not the greatest goal in the world, but it's gone in the net. Possibly off Rudiger.
Rudiger and goal.
It's taken a couple of deflections there, isn't it, off the German players?
What
Come
a
off
goal.
the striker as well.
What a goal that was by Rudiger. Just a shame it's at the wrong end.
Yes, the comeback is on, Bosh. 4-1, everyone. 4-1. Neuer's going to be angry. Oh, hello. A VAR check. VAR check. Wait.
What for?
Check over. Goal given. That was quick.
That's what I mean. Really
Like
quick.
that. I like that a lot. Hopefully we see that a bit more. Very good from the officials tonight. They've been good.
Really good game. The refs had. Really good game.
Yeah. Right. Back in the comments. Just loading it up right now, guys. So bear with me. Just need to crank it up a bit. Come on. Officially down as a Rudiger own goal.
Right.
StreamYard's failing on me. Sam is failing on me. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I've got error messages. Oh, no. It's pushing the thing saying VAR checking. Goal given. I think I've sorted it. I think I'm good.
Oh, Jesus. Rudiger had 8 points for me before they conceded.
Oh,
And
no.
now it's gone down to 2.
Yeah.
For the loss of the clean sheet and the own goal.
Yeah. And Germany are looking to get back into it. Rudiger involved in it. Did I see Emre Can came on as well?
Yeah.
He's the late replacement in the squad, isn't he?
Yeah.
The Scots are singing "You're Not Singing Anymore" to the Germans. That's funny. That's great. You're still here, Lee? Yeah, I'm here.
What a goal. Gets better every time we see it. That what an header!
It's brilliant, brilliant goal.
Right, drinks and stuff flying everywhere.
Yeah, seen. Only 3 minutes of stoppage time as well. How refreshing's that?
It's 3 minutes is a bit too much for me. I'd rather it been none, but
Fair. Ooh, what have I been sent here? Scotland Hotspur. That's what I've just been sent. That's a bit naughty. So, in summing up, I think that was pretty brutal. Do you want to give a man of the match?
Musiala, I think, for me, still.
Musiala, nice. I like, especially first half, the way Tony Cruz just dominated everything.
See, I don't think it is really close. I think you give it to either one of those, and you've not got any complaints, whichever you gave it to.
Yeah.
I've won.
I don't actually know if they've given it yet or not, to be fair.
No, I've not seen a graphic come up, but we could give our official Gooner Gathering Man of the Match award out.
I think it should be Rudiger, to be fair.
Goal of the game.
Best goal of the night.
Yeah. Look at them. They're just toying with them. This is just painful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a final strike? Sane playing it left. Probably a little heavy on that pass, but Sane, that was a nice one. Muller. There's a shot. There's a goal.
5-1.
Emre Can. 5-1. 5-1 to Germany right at the end. Posh agrees with me for the man of the match, Tony Kroos.
Bloody hell. Do you know when I was looking at them bets and I was telling you?
Yeah.
If I put a bet on at 5-1, it would have been 81 to 1.
Wow. Look at this last goal here. The fullback outside the area. Emre Can rolling back the years a bit there. Shot on the D. 5-1. Might have got a little nick off the substitute defender Hanley there.
See, if any of the Scotland fans or players or fans that have watched this game or the fans that are there, if they ever get captured and they're being tortured, they'll just be made to watch this whole game from start to finish.
It has been brutal for the Tartan Army. That's for sure. The final whistle has blown, and Germany start their campaign with a convincing, dominating display. We won't go through it all again because we've covered everything we need to do, and it's getting a little bit late, and my daughter's getting a bit noisy. So what I will say is thank you to everyone who's stayed with us here on Gooner Gathering tonight for watching the stream. Appreciate it, and hit all the buttons for us. You know what to do: subscribe, like, and share, and all that sort of stuff. I want to say a big thank you to Sam for being on the broadcast with me today and for holding the fort when you needed to. Much appreciated for you, mate. So, we're going to take a bit of a break because it's not England playing tomorrow and it's not Scotland playing, and because I'm working tomorrow and I'll be looking after Amy. I will not be on this stream unless any Arsenal news breaks, and if that happens, I will bring it to you. But plan is for us to be on air at 7:45 on Sunday again for England. My StreamYard is failing on me. Never mind. I'm hoping to get the ending banner up, and then we get out of it. What time are you going live on Wrestle Dogs tomorrow, my friend?
So I've had some mixed websites. Some telling me it's 6:30 as it starts, and some telling me it's 7. So my guess is that we'll be live at 6:30-ish.
Right. Okay, and that's on YouTube for Wrestle Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to tell everybody where they can find you on your social medias of choice?
Yeah, they can find me on X if they want a part 2 of me eating a Solero.
Nice.
Sam Wilson with the 1 in the space of the eye. Sam Wilson AFC on Instagram. That's probably where you'll find me most.
And of course, you were on Twitch earlier on today as well, weren't you, sir?
Oh yeah, I was. Sam Wilson AFC on that as well. Fairly easy to find me.
Exactly. Well, again, thank you very much for everyone that's been watching. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the opening game. It's Germany dominant against the Scottish, 5-1. Thanks for watching, and we are out of here. Thanks very much, everyone.